So I've got this camping fridge today. My Ford. It's not coming on. I've plugged it into the power, and there is nothing here on the display. So I can see the live and neutral wire is going here. So I'm gonna open up this PC port. Obviously, there should be the power supply and the inverter, port here, and the power supply for the compressor. So let's open it up and check. Right, we have opened it up already. So nothing looks bent. And now I just used a 12-volt charger to just test if it's coming on and everything. You can see it is on there. It's on, showing 18 degrees temperature, and the fan is running. And I've tested the output of the compressor. It's coming out. But obviously, if I connect it to the compressor there, it will not run because this charger is too small. It's a 2M charger. It's a 12-volt 2M charger. So the compressor won't work with such a low amperage. It needs higher amperage for it to work. So it will not work. But at least now we know that the voltage for the inverter is coming out. Let's just measure it. Right, so since the voltage coming here, since it's actually DC pulses coming from the inverter, the inverter section of this board. So DC pulses, very fast DC pulses, like this. So you can only measure them. I mean, they are actually AC because they are actually fluctuating. So if I put it on DC, you will see a very low reading, almost nothing. Yeah. Right. So now, if you put it on AC, this is the AC. I've plugged it in. I've removed the power adapter. So now, as you can see, it's plugged in. You won't be able to hear, but I can hear some hissing sound on the power supply, which seems it's working partially to some extent. There's something happening here. The fuse is not blown, and I can hear hissing sound. And now, what I wanted to show you is this. If I measure the DC output voltage there, it's actually right. So what I wanted to show you, check the meter. My meter is on. Let me switch it off and on. It's on DC range there. So check on the meter. If I measure I plug it onto the AC. So now, if I measure the voltage here, it's saying 6.21 volts, which is very low. 6.21 volts is almost half the minimum voltage that is required. So the voltage is too low. Okay, it's saying 6 point and it's 30, but it's too low. So this switch will not run. So the issue is on this section of the board. It's on this section of the board, the power section. That's where the issue is. This side is fine. The inverter section, which controls the compressor and everything, is fine, but the power section is bad. So that's what we need to have a look at. On this Ford portable fridge, the one that you can put on a car, I ended up putting an external power supply because the power supply was bad. So I got another power supply, 24-volt one. Actually, you can use a 12-volt or a 24-volt one. So I ended up using a 24-volt one, and it was working fine. The temperature started from 17 degrees, then dropped to 14. I'm still gonna monitor it for a bit longer to see that it actually goes down to negative. Should go down to negative. It's around maybe 10, -10 or more. Then I will know that it is good. So thanks for watching. We fix these things, bring them.